Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix, Furry Shades of Gay 2. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for monies on Steam. I think it's like 10 bucks. And on the last Let's Play, we finished the Dark Carnival. But we won't be doing Blueback Mountains because you can see that on the quick look, which should be in like the queue of things. But now we're doing the Snake Pit, where this little fox goes to a bedsome club? Whatever the hell that is. I'm joking. So, reset face. Where is it? Can begin. Also, I censor heavily all ooh. Evan easily finds a club. The bright neon light can be seen from afar. The Fennec stops at the door, hesitating to open.
Guess this is the place.
Yeah, I guess it's the place where I go get my butt hurt. Evan glances around anxiously, as if anyone notices him here. Good thing there's no one in this lane. It's kind of too quiet. I don't even know. Maybe I should just return to the street? The summer evening is warm, but Evan shivers. Shifting indecisively from one foot to another. I don't have to. I can just go away, right?
He won't hurt me, right?
I told him this is my first time. We've talked about this. He won't hurt me, right? I mean, unless you're a bad boy and you need punishment. Also, you give consent because, you know, a good thing about that stuff is that, you know, give consent and have safe words. Is this the right place? What if I was pranked? Maybe I really should leave now before it's too late. Evan rereads the sign again. The bright neon letters are beckoning to him. Evan can't understand if he wants to get inside already or turn away and run. The fur on the back of his neck bristles with anxiety.
Don't think of bad stuff.
We've talked in chat. We're almost pals already. It's okay. The snake promised I'll like it. We've discussed everything. Doesn't he have a name? He said they have all we can need there or here. Evan reaches for the door handle, but jerks his hand away. What if something goes wrong? What if someone finds out? I do have a government job. They'll get angry at me. Evan jumps away from the door and takes a few steps back. Every loud noise from the street makes him flinch.
What if someone I know sees me here?
Then you have something to talk about at work. Evan looks around. The lane is empty and dimly lit, with just a few street lamps working. I can say I was just having a walk. I'd say I wandered here accidentally. I don't think anyone I know would come here. This is not really a decent place. I shouldn't stay here. I shouldn't go inside. But I can't walk away either. I mean, I can, but he's waiting, right?
I must keep my word.
If I don't decide right now. Evan stares at the sign. The bright, beckoning neon lit light is making him nervous. If I don't go there now, I'll be late. Evan returns to the door. As he takes the door handle, he notices his fingers are shaking. Wow. I don't think I've ever been this nervous. Evan inhales deeply, a few times to calm down. I can still go away. No one will know why I was here. And I forgot to do the face recognition. Heck. What? No, really. What's so horrible that could happen to me here? I mean, anal fissures, I guess. The turmoil of emotions and doubts is raging in Evan's head, but he finally makes a decision.
I want to try it. Just give it a try.
I can just stop this and leave at any moment. Evan reaches for the door handle, grabs it firmly, and turns it to enter the club. Not today! No, what are we gonna do? What do we tell the bugs? Not today. We also tell that, really, that didn't get our thing. The bots, too. You know, hell divers. Wieners. While my parents are home, they're doing that thing that I always hate, where it's like, they have the fan on downstairs, and it makes a lot of noise. And I'm just like, well, hopefully or probably they won't be hearing me going, ooh, ooh, I'm gonna go into the club. Evan enters and looks around nervously. He's never been to such places before. He has no idea how clubs like this one usually work, and he's very nervous.
It's kinda dark in here.
Are you on the menu? He notices the devices hanging on the walls around. He's seen things like these on the internet, and some of them were mentioned in the chat with the snake. He has never seen any of these in real life though. Are these for demonstration or like usable? Will I have to pick one of these? He feels someone's gaze on himself. As he looks around, he notices a cat. She must be an administrator. Evan feels a little awkward about not noticing her earlier, especially since she was right in front of him. Come on, sweetie, don't be shy.
Is she talking to me?
I feel like I need to put the, music down just a smidge. And then maybe put this up a bit. Because it's you can barely hear him, especially since he's so small. Evan approaches the cat anxiously, trying not to stare at her oohs. His ears feel hot from shame after all the devices studying. You probably came to Master Snake? He told me he's expecting a visitor. Wouldn't it be 4? Evan nods and manages something affirmative. He feels the cat examining him from the ears to toes and blushes. He feels like she can see all his feelings and thoughts through his skull. So, is it that 2 BDSM couples come here to do stuff, or is he the master and we come here for a session or something?
Is he waiting? Am I already late?
Max will soon be ready to meet you. I'll lead you to the room then. Wait here for a bit. Okay, I guess I came in time. Ooh. Evan raises his eyes. The cat winks him. Evan feels like a wave of static running through his fur. This is terribly awkward. She can't know why I am here, or... She can't know why I'm here. She knows exactly why you're here. How else can I help you?
No. Thank you. I'm just... I'll just wait. Right here.
Evan waves his hand and returns to the wall with some hips hanged on it. Whips, you mean? He takes a closer look at them and then reaches his hand out to touch one of them. I can understand the first ones being here's errors, but then now I'm just okay. Maybe I should just reach out to these people and be hey, do you need somebody to spell check for you? Please don't touch the decorations. Evan jerks his hand back and smiles awkwardly. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I just wanted to look. There's a look, don't touch rule, and some sections. Same applies here. Evan blushes, nods and turns to study the decor. The cat seems to know her way around, and her clients. Evan stares at the X cross for a while, and reaches his hand again. Look, what did she say?
Look at those cuffs. I wonder if I would fit here.
Is that even comfortable? I mean, I don't know, would he fit? He looks like a very small guy. Unless they have, miniature X's. Evan jerks his hand back again and glances at the cat, but she just smiles at him. Her eyes glint yellow from the darkness we're in. Guess one just gets used to this. And it's not really scary. Well, almost.
I think there isn't anyone else here right now.
Maybe that's why she knew who I am. Evan gets distracted from his anxiety by the devices on the wall and soon calms down quite a bit. Then he hears the door slam somewhere and notices the cat's nod. Master Snake is waiting. Have a good night. The cat winks to Evan and waves her paw. Evan proceeds to the door she was pointing him to, feeling anxiety mixed with excitement bubble up inside him again. Scary, very scary. So we need that or those. I really wish you could do some kind of weird scroll wheel thing where, like, if you scroll it, it will highlight all of one thing so you can much easier see it. That would be so great in, like, this game or Chemo Coliseum. Because then you don't have to study the board as extensively. Oh, I thought that was gonna work. Like that. Yeah, I saw it there. An odd question just came to mind in my mind. Is VG cats still a thing? You know, video game cats. It's one of those webcomics that I remember seeing like decades ago, and then at some point just like, I don't know, stop reading it, and then I'm like, is that thing still going? Kind of like, what was the other one? Oh, there a webcomic about like some elf and there's some dark sorcerer and some kind of like orc lady. What other one? Fox Dads. That was pretty funny. Stupid Fox, I think, was still going, but I just haven't seen it. Evan enters the room and freezes the moment the door behind him shuts. The room is dimly lit. He barely can see anything around. There's a circle of bright light in the middle of the room, though.
It's even darker here than in the hallway.
Just being like, I can't see shit. I should have left earlier. They didn't lock the door, right? Evan glances around worriedly. His eyes soon adapt to the dim lighting and thick shadows, and he notices a tall figure in the opposite corner of the room. Is that him?
Is that how it's supposed to be?
I can barely see him in the darkness. Is that how it's supposed to be? Can't see shit. Look who decided to take a look into my pit. My armpit. Ooh, Musk. Wow, such a smooth voice. Evan looks around. He strains his eyes, trying to see if there's anyone else hiding in the dark corners. They seem to be alone in the room. Evan swallows, and then will swallow some more later. Ooh. He's not sure what to do now, and he expects some hints or clues. He glances at the figure in the shadow, hopefully and nervously at the same time.
Hello?
It takes some time, but I'm like, is it me or is it him? He's bigger than I imagined. I'm not just being his height. Should I introduce myself? Approach him? He didn't discuss this detail. What do I do? Evan tries to look around, but flinches as he notices the snake's figure move. Now, he can see the snake is only wearing tight leather pants that emphasize his strong, sharp lines of his hips. His bare six-pack, torso, and long, muscular arms are almost the same color as his clothes. Sure, his belly is a little lighter in color though. Overall, he looks interesting. Evan rather likes what he sees. He still can't see the snake's face though.
Hello, sweet thing.
Is this the person that was also hired on, what was it? Disco Elysium? Yes, sire. The emblematic system is failing us. I need to play more of that game straight, because it's just, like, straight through, because, like, I play, like, a hot minute and then I don't. Also, we can't see his face because it's off screen. Is he talking to me?
Does he like me?
Evan notices a red, split tongue flicker in the dim light. He's not sure, but the snake seems to be smiling. Evan remembers how carefully he picked his clothes for tonight. He is very nervous and feels uneasy under the heavy, scrutinizing gaze. Evan thinks his shirt is probably too wide, and his jeans are too tight. The snake told me to wear something casual, simple and neat, with snap buttons. Decent looking, nothing special and provocative.
I don't think I really fit the environment.
But he seems content. Evan wiggles his shoulders awkwardly and clenches his hands behind him. His clothes rustle loudly. He feels sticking out. Evan raises his gaze at the dark figure again and suddenly notices something in the snake's hands. Is that a crop?
He's not gonna punish me for my clothes, right?
I mean, unless you want to. Evan shivers. The silence and the steadying gaze are making him nervous. His anxiety drowns out all the coherent thoughts remaining in his head. The snake is twirling the crop in his hands, stroking the shaft, ooh, slapping his palm with the tip sometimes, ooh. Evan can't look away from it.
Do you remember what we were talking about?
Before agreeing to meet?
What exactly?
We will only begin if you want to. You can always leave if you want. The snake's voice is smooth, soft, and soothing. Evan gazes, as if hypnotized. How the crop moves rhythmically up and down in his palm, with quiet slaps. Evan glances at the door, shifts from one leg to another, and shakes his head so vigorously his ears make an audible flap.
I don't want to leave.
I'll never gather the courage again to try if I leave now.
Do you remember the safe word?
We agreed on pomegranate, or anti-disestablishmentarianism. Evan nods, staring down the floor shyly. He remembers their chat and shivers in anticipation. I will stop whatever I'm doing the moment, and you'll leave if you want.
Can I? May I, Snake? I want to start.
Then you have to call me master. Wow, sounds like a command. The snake slaps his palm loudly, one last time, and points at the circle of light in front of him with his sail.
Come up here.
It kind of looks like he has an afro in the darkness. You know? So, I have to step in into the center? He's not gonna harm me. Hopefully, he isn't. What is he even gonna do? We didn't discuss anything this time.
Maybe he will explain everything later.
Evan swallows ooh and lowers his ears down to his head. Some part of him wants to obey every word without thinking into it, but he hesitates, still confused by his new role. Panic! Doubts. Obeys. Need to also look up here for like stuff that we could push all the way down there, though. That's not the best one to do. I wonder if there's gonna be a thing where he's like, fuck, I forgot the safe word. anti-disestablishmentarianism. Okay, now go for big. Make a pause. I mean, you gotta be a master. Hulu. I always like those kinds of, at least internet relationships, you know? Yeah, I'm a sub. It do be like that. Sometimes. Give me something. Okay, we're gonna have doubts. Evan makes a few steps forward, but stops before he reaches the circle of light. He's a bit overwhelmed by both curiosity and confusion. He's not sure what he's expected to do.
I don't think I'm doing this right.
Maybe I really should leave? I don't want to look stupid. This is all so awkward. I don't want to disappoint the master. Evan stares at the floor under his feet. Clenching his own elbow, he just doesn't feel confident enough to do it. Evan feels so stupid. He tries to look into the master's face, but barely lasts a second before looking away shyly.
What am I so ashamed of?
What could he do to me? Well, the online chat is one thing, but this is all real. Why does he need a crop?
Is Master going to spank me?
If you want, or... Evan flinches with a sudden touch of a strong tail to his neck. The tip tickles his chin and forces Evan's head to turn towards the snake. The strange sensation sets his face on fire. I didn't even notice him come closer. What is he doing? Just touching me?
This is actually exciting.
Evan feels a pleasant shiver through his body as he lifts his master's tail, force his head upwards. The bright light from the lamp in the center of the ceiling blinds him. He can't see Master's face, but still feels his gaze with his skin. Evan is sure Master is looking him right in the eyes.
So naughty.
And stubborn, aren't you? Evan tucks his tail and ears, blushing furiously. The Master's soothing but commanding voice makes him shiver from uwu. Evan wants to be good, but he doesn't understand what he's expected to do. All his thoughts are mangled, and his timidity freezes him from the inside.
I can't even answer him.
My tongue feels frozen, and my knees are weak.
You have to obey me and do as I say.
And what the hell did he tell me to do? What does he want me to do? I don't understand.
Oh boy. Is he gonna punish me?
Yes, Daddy. I mean, another flick of spit. Split serpentine tongue. The crop slaps loudly against the Master's palm. The sound makes Evan shudder. He's never seen a crop in action. His helpful imagination offers him few pictures at once. From innocent to scary ones. This is probably gonna hurt. Maybe I should get out of here? There must be some appeal to it, though.
Snake promised I will like it.
How strong is the feeling? Will it leave marks? And what about the clothes? Should I dress? But Master didn't tell me to yet.
I see the curiosity in that shy little face.
You want to try everything, don't you? Evan stares at the crop, unable to look away. Anxiety, anticipation, and arousal mix into a wild cocktail in him and make him shiver. Evan feels so ashamed of both his desires and his lack of experience, shifting from one foot to another. Surely, he wants to obey. Waits obediently for Master to command him.
Don't worry. I'll prepare you well.
I'll unravel you layer by layer until your most secret desires are bare, and I'll teach you to obey. Oh. The Master's tail slides down his neck under his shirt collar, as if hypnotized. Evan watches the deft tip unbutton his shirt, button one at a time. Ping, ping, ping. Oh, it must not be the thing where like the button goes through, but like where, like, they just kind of slap together.
That's why he asked for snap buttons.
Let's take this off.
Oh. So big meaty paws and getting rid of this stuff. Again, I need to look higher, just in case. Because can you turn me around? Sorry. I just like joking around sometimes. Especially if it gives me points on YouTube for being like, okay, this guy's trying not to be actually, you know, sensual. He's just being silly. He's being a silly little sausage. Damn it. I wanted that. But if I am a silly little sausage, then what's gonna happen? Balls. I think I know a friend that went to one of these things. He liked it. I'd like to go to one of these things, though where I'm gonna be living in the future, I don't think there's a lot of room for that. Oh, we need 2 of them. Cunt. C-U-N-T, which means see you next time. Let's just close this right here so I can look at the screen without actually having to do anything. Let's see, that was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. don't know. What's... I mean, these scenes will be quick. I just hate doing this because it's like, well, this is the entire thing. I'd like to just keep it in one video. But balls. Okay. Wait. Okay. I thought it stopped at one thing. Oh well. Evan watches, breathing in deeply and greedily as Master wraps him in coils of rope. His chest, his shoulders, his hands, performing some mystery over Evan's body. Each elbows are fixed behind the his tail. Actually, I'll just do this. Oh, there we go.
This is so exciting.
I can feel my insides tremble. This is compelling. That's the word. Every coil is a different touch. Feels good. Really? Huh. He's so careful and gentle with me. Oh.
I feel so special.
Vulnerable.
Come up here.
Vulnerable. Master pulls Evan to the lowest coil of the rope into a circle of light at the center of the room. He lays Evan down on the soft red covers and continues to work on his legs. This will make it hard to flee. If I want to flee, I mean, because this is really interesting. I feel so awkward. I mean, I'm naked and really woo already. And I can't even cover myself.
This is obscene.
Master finishes the last knot and disappears somewhere in the darkness. Evan wiggles, feeling himself too open, bare and vulnerable. The ropes feel strange in his body, pressing on his skin firmly and evenly, without any pain or unpleasant friction. I can barely move. Where's Master?
Is he gonna leave me like this?
Yes. Evan tries to close his legs, but the ropes go taut immediately. His skin feels warmer under the bondage. His uwu, heavy with uwu. Evan wiggles his shoulders, trying to get out of the uwu, but rather than trying to feel the rope's pressure better. The ropes are so strong. They hold me so tight. It's like being touched everywhere at once. That face. But it's like
It's like being on display.
That's much better.
The crop in Master's hand strokes Evan's inner place. And his knees spread open a little by themselves. Evan blushes violently, trembling slightly because things. Is that even normal to get woo by this? I'm so tight. I can't really do anything at all. That's good. That means I won't do anything stupid.
Master can do whatever he wants to me.
I'm so open. Is he gonna spank me?
This fits you much better.
Evan hears a similar hiss moving in the dark, seeming to be circling him. The praise makes Evan's cheeks flare up even more. His awoos. He can't see Master. Only the tip of his awoo flicks sometimes the spotlight. I guess we'll make this long because it's like, it's all a woo and not as romantic. The device touches Evan here and there, slides down in places. Lazy warm waves of a woo overflow his body. Is he just looking at me?
Does he find me attractive?
Oh, I probably look horribly wanton. Is that face? Just as I've always wanted.
You look more obedient now.
Evan swallows and whines quietly from the sweet tension building up inside him. Every breath makes him feel the pressure of the bondage in his body. Evan is a woo even more than his entire life, and is helpless, feels both unnerving and relaxing at the same time. He's completely lost in all these sensations.
You'll bring me double pleasure tonight.
And will receive some yourself too, of course.
Pleasure? Yeah, sounds good.
But what exactly does he mean? Is he going to do something else? I'll prepare you first. Don't want to let me down, do you? Evan presses his lips together and shakes his head. He wants Master to be pleased with him. This is part of the pleasure too. Still silent. Okay.
I know how to make your mouth work.
Ooh, not so nice and quiet. What? Make my mouth work?
Does he mean...
But I don't know how to do that. Are you a virgin?
You're gonna behave now, right?
No. Safe word. Boop. Also, I guess since this is going to be a bit longer, but I don't want to make it long, we are going to... if we might not do this, we will probably just, you know, use our stuff right here. So that everything goes smoothly. Like a silly sausage that is sensual. Is silly sausage going to obey master? Code word is avocado. How did that not work? Okay, I guess we're gonna be obedient and nod. Can I click here so I don't have to censor that part? Nods. Master bends down and turns Evan over on his belly. Evan watches over his shoulder as Master is indeed preparing him for something new. He is adding new ropes to the bondage and throwing the ends over some bar under the ceiling.
His arms are so strong.
He has to lift up Twink, so you know. And every moment is so sure. He knows what he's doing here. Brace yourself. Master pulls on the rope, and Evan starts to rise up, and up, and up. The feeling of helplessness overwhelms Evan, and his heart pounds in his chest, full of fright and delight. Whoa. And I'm just going to put the voice volume down. There you go. And Evan is hanging in midair, feels no support under himself, aside from the pull pressure of the, bondage. Every minor movement sends him swaying on the ropes. Master steps closer, holds his shoulder to stabilize him, and caresses Evan's thick hair. There's a quiet buzz of a zip, and Evan sees two flush and I was like, flush and because snake. Evan's eyes widen, his mouth hangs open. This looks so... I want to woo. It suddenly feels nice to realize what you're wanted. Stuff. No one's ever touched him there. His head? It's right, think of what he wants. Or maybe it was the behind. Alright, sweet thing. Let's teach you that from the start. Just that. But I wanted everything. Isn't that what I came here for? Don't worry. I'm gonna leave your sweet without, attention. Evan shudders to the slick touch. And feels something go around a certain area. And now here's the animation. Don't hold yourself so woo. Yes, relax. I'll take good care of you. Some things go someplace, and another thing goes another place. Wow, it's two. Why does he get 2 wieners? No skins. It feels so good. Was that song something about feeling so good? It's so relaxing. I feel like I would enjoy this stuff. That feels nice. Am I doing this right? A salty taste of, salt ice cream. Oh, he's actually teaching me. I want to learn. I want to woo. Yet, he's not in control. Master holds him in place. I want more. Don't hurry. Don't be greedy. And then they pick up the pace. And if you want to see these animations or hear twinks making noises, then you can do it on, I don't know, there might be websites that have the animations, or go to Steam, where you can buy the game and play this. And if the game's hard, you can use that little cheap play that I do to, have unlimited amounts of money. Well, not unlimited, like in the thing, but you can, like, reset how much money you have. I suggest you play through at least one story. How do you relax that? Noises, sensitive spots, greedy. Almost. There we are. Well done. Good boy. Sweet boy. I guess we could put the thing back up. Okay, ain't gonna be woo sounds. It's so well. Now, you know how to please your master. Evan feels master's heavy hand massages his head, while his tail does something else. Evan's whole body goes lax in the bond. Warm waves and tingles of aftershocks. Evan is floating in zero gravity again, feeling warm and fuzzy from his soft toes to his velvety ears. Master lowers him down carefully. Evan feels so sweet. Evan feels sweet tickle and tingle in his muscles as Master unties him. He's barely able to stay awake. I guess this is safe for work enough. Ew. Evan is completely sag and relaxed, his body pleasantly heavy. As Master releases him from the bonds, Evan feels his body very differently. It's heavy and light at the same time, hot and weary. Zzz. It's difficult to move, and even more difficult to stand up. Master keeps him upright, wrapping his tail around Evan's waist.
My arms and legs feel like jelly.
Like they aren't even mine.
This was a good session.
Too bad everything has to come to its end. Is that all? It seems to be over. Or this seems to. My head feels so heavy and empty. I think I'm gonna go in. I need to go home somehow. Isn't it too late for a bus? I don't think I could trust a taxi right now. They would take advantage of my femboy form. I don't want to think at all. But I can't just stay here, right?
What should you say?
You're forgetting your manners again. What'd you say?
Thank you, Master.
That's how you spell thank you. That's thunk you, Master. Evan mumbles something gratefully without even looking up at Master, barely containing yawns. He bends down to grab his jeans and pulls them up on hot and heavy body, no waste of time to looking for his underpants. Evan doesn't quite remember, right now, what is shame and why it does exist, but if this is over, he has to go, and if he wants to go out, he shouldn't be naked. Sounds amusing though, a bit dangerous. Feels so nice to be undressed.
I didn't say you can leave.
Where are you going? Oh, I forgot about him already. You forgot about Master? Bad. Got so used to being wrapped by his tail. How can you...
Nowhere, Master. What do I do now?
You or me? Evan feels the coils of the snake's tail tighten around his waist. Master pulls him along to the bed, stretches on it, and pats the sheets next to him with his palm. Relax, fussy one. Lie here and calm down. Oh boy, I can't take anymore.
Are we done yet?
Evan hears Master's hissing laughter and blinks in confusion. He lies down anyway and feels his body sag gratefully onto the mat on the sheets. Evan moans sweetly and stretches his back.
But this is the best part of the whole action.
We're done. We're the whole action. I can see you're already feeling it. It's called Aftercare. Feeling what? My eyelids are so heavy. Is Master gonna let me stay here for a bit? His tail feels warm and firm, so steady. It feels so good to relax.
You sweet anxiety roll. Leave all your doubts and thoughts behind the door next time you come here. This is your master's order.
Yes, Master.
Evan drifts off almost immediately, as if on command, though through his sleep he feels the tip of the snake's tail caressing his thigh. Evan's filled with tingling, heavy, pleasant weariness. He feels so warm, protective, steady strength of the body behind him. As his mind drifts off, Evan is calm as never before. Hyena, that's kind of sweet, you know? But anyways, yeah, okay, 47. It's like, what are you gonna do? Because the first part was like the warm up, and then later was like ooh ooh. But next up will be boss of the gym. Vance just joined the local gym, and Billy, the biggest, meanest dude around, doesn't like Vance's attitude. And now they've bumped into each other in the change room. No one is backing down. They're going to clash, and clash hard. And by that, I mean sex. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of this Let's Play. So comment, guys. I like comments if you like this, like tip streaks. Otherwise, if you like my YouTube and like Secret, then please like, subscribe, and share the rest of it. I most have to enjoy the pet population. And if you want to play this game, it's on Steam for like $9. And until next time, another Let's Play by me, GamerWolfSix of Furry Shades of Gay 2. So thanks and see ya.